everybody. It's political season, and that means that we're going to start seeing predictions and prognosticators on TV telling us what's going to happen in the market if their guy wins and how bad it's going to be in the market if the other guy wins. The thing is, when it comes to investing, it's important that you maintain impartiality when it comes to politics. I want to talk you through some reasons why that is. The first is the market really is impartial when it comes to investing. So I want you to take a look at this chart. This chart goes back to 1926. And the blue is when the Democrats were in power, and the red is when the Republicans were in power. Now, we can quibble about who had better returns when they were in power, but what I really want you to notice is that the market trended up regardless of who's in power. Number two is that political predictions really are unpredictable. And what I mean is, no matter how clear a party's agenda is, making predictions about the outcomes from that agenda is pretty hard to do, especially when one little policy change can rage through our interconnected world like a wildfire. The third thing is that emotional investing is risky. Letting politics sway your investments can lead to some pretty rash decisions. And the best example I can give you goes back to when Trump won in 2016. When he won, the market tanked overnight. And when I got in the next morning, there were 3 or 4 messages from clients who were basically panicked. They were stressed, they were worried about what's going to happen, and they wanted out of the market. Well, by that morning, the market had mostly recovered, and the market did great for most of Trump's term. Fortunately, talking to those clients, if I recall right, we kept them invested in the market, and that paid off big time. But if they had actually pulled their money out, it would have been a very big losing decision for them. The fourth is diversification is key. So a balanced portfolio reduces your risk. And if you let politics sway your investment decisions, you're likely to upset what's kind of an essential harmony that we tried to create in your portfolio. Number 5 is maintaining a long-term perspective is really key. There is no doubt that politics and many other things can create some pretty big ripples in the marketplace. But look at this chart that I had up earlier. What could have felt like a severe downturn in the past is really just a market blip when you maintain a long-term perspective. So keep your eye on the long term, not wrapped up in what's happening at the moment. Last, if you're really worried about things, give us a call. And we'll look at your portfolio, we'll talk through the diversification and the balance that you have, or maybe you don't have, and make adjustments if we need to. The bottom line is that at the heart of wise investing is clear judgment, unbiased by political opinion. What I really want you to do as over the next year, as we're hearing all these predictions and prognosticators, is to ignore them. Be patient, maintain a consistent long-term outlook, and you're likely to perform the best. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.